Good. I'm glad
All right, we're here with Wisconsin-Eau Claire after a 3-2 triple overtime victory over Gustavus Adolphus in the NCAA Division III opening round. We'll start with an opening statement from head coach, and then we'll open it up for questions to the players.
Opening statement. Well, first off, huge congratulations to Coach Mike and Gustavus. Phenomenal instant classic. I think somebody from our university tweeted or texted at me, I can't remember which right now, they said that might have been the longest NCAA overtime game ever.
It is.
You know, that was our first. This group continues to be part of some firsts, and to get the first win and then also play the longest game ever is something that I think we'll all remember. So that's just what an epic battle. That's what it should be about at this time of year. So you know, hats off to Coach Mike and their game plan, because they really push it to us. And for us, I'm just really proud of our resolve and how hard our players battled, and you know, they stuck in there. So.
Yeah, you get the 2 goals early, of course. Both came from out high, one on the deflection, one I think went through clean. I noticed you're keeping your third forward out very high at times, almost running 3 across. Was that more of an offensive approach, or was that a conservative defensive approach?
No, our F3 was higher than I wanted it tonight, but it was one of those things where, you know, what kind of adjustment do you make? Do you get too critical? Because all of a sudden, I'd rather err on the side of caution in a game like tonight than be too aggressive and then send him on an odd man. So as we saw, EC had enough work tonight. We didn't need to add to it, but you know, it's one of those things where we didn't, you know, that's the part that I'm amazed with this game. This is the first time I mean, Gustavus, we played I liked our first 8 minutes. I liked our last 6 minutes of the game that we got scored on. So there's about a 45-minute span where they just, you know, completely ran their system. And you know, it was very fortunate. We haven't had to rely that heavily on Erin all year. She saw more shots tonight than she might have all of YF playoffs. I mean, it kind of puts into perspective how hard Gustavus was playing and what they were bringing to the game tonight. So, you know, she kept us in there and allowed us and gave us that opportunity to, you know, finish at the end.
What was the mindset or message going through the second into the third as Gustavus really did ramp up that sustained pressure?
The second overtime or the second period?
Oh, second. Yeah. Second period as Gustavus started to really apply that pressure, and then on into the third as you were sitting there holding that lead.
Well, and that's the part that you know, our message was what we wanted to do tonight, we weren't doing. You know, some of the stuff that we've been doing so well, and this is a compliment to, once again, to Coach Mike. You know, they kept us on our heels the entire night. So for us, it's let's get to our game plan at any point. And we finally did, like I said, even that last 6 minutes. That to me is where it kind of set the tone for the overtime for us. We started to have success. Everybody calmed down a little bit more, and basically set up the next 40+ minutes.
And Emma, could you walk us through the game winner?
Honestly, I don't really remember what happened besides that Elizabeth Bowers tossed it over to me and I shot it, and I didn't even know if it went in or not. And did. I thought I shot it right into her, but.
And then finally here, obviously going to be on short rest tomorrow. What's the plan here for the rest of the night tomorrow?
Well, for us, it's get, you know, I don't even, we're trying to figure out if the meal is still on its way or not. For us, it's get the team fed, get them back to the hotel. We were going to go through a little bit of a skate in the morning, but that's been pretty much, it'll be optional for maybe 5 of us. We'll be on it, but you know, it's for our group, it's just get back and get rested and then get focused for Hamlin, which is a whole different set of challenges. You've got 2 completely different dynamics. You have Gustavus, who mirrors us, and then you have the highest offense, one of the highest scoring teams in the country, top scorers, with also barely giving up a lot. You know, so you know, it's basically, it's going to be a quick turnaround for us. and we're going to do everything we can to be prepared to hopefully give them a worthy game.
Questions? All right, thanks guys.
All right, thank you.
Erin, can you take a picture?